Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, and welcome back to my channel. I don't see anyone here hanging out with me, so I will sit here for a minute, see who joins me as I try to listen to the tennis match. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on mute. Um, is that it? That's it. No, that's not what I want. Maybe it is. Oh, it is. Just gotta get out of that. Where am I? Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. As you know, you are the inspiration for this live today. Let me see. Is that how I want to? I want it this way. Yeah, I want it that way. So I was looking at these the prices on the big box stores are really gonna put us out of business. As this bucket hat, the no one, $7, that's barely covers the cost of the yarn. But that's what's going on out there in the big, big world. So I found this one on, what is this, Forever 21. Let me see. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, that's not where I want to be. I want to be here. And that actually looks like, yep, they did the crab stitch for the um, border. And this is the hat. Is it? Where am I? Granny Squares. It kind of looks like the hat that I was working on that Brutilla was doing. Yeah, similar. Kind of, sort of. Looks like it. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Same hat. But I certainly wouldn't do it for $7. No way, Jose. That's crazy. The original price was even $14.99 is it's like, where's your profit? When you um, do the COG, which is cost of goods and services, you have to take into account, and that's cost of goods and services is just your break-even price. So that is like the cost of your yarn, your time, blah, blah. You add that up, $14.99 is not, and you always wonder, like, I would love to like see where that's made because I call it slave labor. Because if you're selling a hat for even $14.99, the person that did it didn't do it in an hour. I seriously doubt if they did it in an hour. If they did, I want to see them do it. I want to see that hat completed in an hour. But you're not making any kind of profit. They are making a profit, but you as a crocheter wouldn't be making a profit. And then I went to Wally World, Mr. Walmart, and he has this dress, $15 for a, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Um, where'd it go? There it is. Scoop dress. Now I want to know why I gotta go out of this one. Stop sharing that. And then I'm gonna go to, that doesn't make any sense. I thought I'd just be able to go from tab to tab, but I guess I can't. So anyway, Walmart has a scoop neck shift dress for $15, which is like, that's crazy. Made in China? Mm-mm. Everything is made in China. And then Target had this beautiful bag here for $20. And this is not a small bag. This is a pretty good sized bag. I gotta go back to StreamYard and share my screen again, which makes absolutely no sense that I have to keep doing this. It should stay on it. I have to go from tab to tab. Let's go to Target, the shoulder bag. Yeah. There's the shoulder bag. Let's see if you can see it. Yep. So that shoulder bag is $20. That's like nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I mean, the time that a person takes to make that bag, and not just the bag, the yarn that they use. Cotton yarn is not cheap yarn. And I would think it's made from cotton yarn. It's really pretty. But this is what us crocheters are up against now. I remember last year Target had the bikinis, crochet bikinis, and I didn't even look at them this year when I went to Target site. But Target has a whole lot of crochet items, lots and lots and lots of them. Who was the other one? Walmart, Target. Those are the ones. And I went to the Forever 21. Those are the Forever 21. I never go because I think it's for skinny girls. So I never go. Yeah, that bag is really pretty. Anyway, I guess nobody's going to join us today. That's all right. That means I'm not going to be chatting up nothing. So I finished my halter top that I was making, and I did the V-stitch on that one. Can't wait to wear it. It's and this yarn, I got it from Walmart, and I used either 2 or 3 skeins. I can't let me see. 2 or 3 skeins I used. I can't remember how many I used. Definitely had to be at least 3, maybe 3.5. Can't remember. But I like the feel of it. At least this part, it makes it feels really soft. I like it. Think I'll get some more of that. Make another one. And I don't know if you were on. Let me see what she said. You're right. It's looking. See, you're right. I'm looking at all of them now at Target. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Me gonna put us in the poorhouse. Everything is in China. Thank you. And I don't know if you remember way back when I had all of that homespun yarn, and I was like, if they pay the shipping, they could have it. And I kept saying I had made a shrug from the homespun yarn, but I couldn't find it. So as I was looking for something totally different, I found the shrug. It's been in a drawer that I never opened because whatever I put in there obviously was something I didn't need to wear. So I found my shrug finally for our chilly days here in Florida. I wore this when I started I made, actually, yeah, I made it so I've had this at least, well, more, 8.5 years I've had this because I made it when I started the job that I'm working on now. And I like it. Let me take this down to see some of it. But it's made with that homespun yarn. So I found it. And I totally forgot I even had this one. So I have another one in this other homespun yarn. See, that's what you do. You look in that drawer that you never look in. So I had not looked in that drawer at all. So this has probably been packed away 8 years because I only wore it when I went for my training, and then I packed it away because then I was working from home, so I didn't need it anymore. Thank you, Renee. Let me see. It looks similar to something I made in 2014 with that same yarn. Yeah, I wouldn't even try to do it now because that yarn is so frustrating. And then I don't know if you know the crochet twins, or I can't remember what they're called. The black ladies, the twins that crochet. This is one of their patterns that I again could not find, but it was in their drawer. But it's a top, kind of like a poncho. And I went and got the yarn, all the yarns that they used. I don't know how to wear this thing anymore. I know I have it on wrong. But anywho, oh yeah, because that thing broke. Because you just put this like piece of, anywho, it would look cute like this though. Because it'll go right over it. But I think it's supposed to be the other way. But anyhow, it's been there for that many years too. Because I have not touched anything in that drawer because I forgot what was in the drawer. Those are my finds. I might keep one of those shrugs. Then I'm going to redo that thing on that top. Probably get donated. I don't know. I have no use for it right now. Let me see. Thank you, Renee. Mine's in a bin. Nightbot doing his job somewhat, kind of. I like that the colors are nice. Yeah, I liked it because of those colors, and I went and bought. That was one of the things I used to do way back when. Whatever yarn they said that you needed, I would go out and buy it. So my hair is a hot mess. So this week I was working on bandanas and hats. Where are my other bandanas? Oh, they're probably in the room. The bandanas from when I did my tops. But this little one, I did not have enough yarn to make the straps, so I put a little button on it because I refused to break open that other yarn, skeiny yarn, just to finish it and make it big enough. I said it can be for a little child, perfect for a little child. Then, as you can see, I was working on earrings, and I made a green pair, and then I saw that I made an, let me get it out, make this green pair, but I see on which one, this one, my space, let me see. I skipped one there, so it doesn't look like this one is perfect the way I wanted it. But this one I skipped one. So guess what? These are mine. Made a boo-boo there. I'll keep that one. It's a good match. So then I came across this pattern that I had to struggle through because the lady speaks Portuguese. And even in English, it was like, what? It, it was weird, but I figured it out and I really liked the way it came out. Then I made some curly cute earrings to go with it. But I really like it's tight. Now for her head it's perfect. For my head it's a little tight. But her yarn, whatever yarn she used, had a lot more stretch than this yarn. This is I think it's Red Heart. And I chose the Red Heart because the what is it? What is it called? Big Twist. Big Twist is soft, real soft. Sometimes it doesn't. Um, sometimes I think it's too soft for hats and stuff. But I might try it in Big Twist. I don't know where they are, honey. It's just me and you. Yeah, that's different. I think I'm going to do a tutorial on it just in case somebody else says it's in Portuguese. And like I said, even looking at the English part of it, it was a little weird, but I did figure it out. But I like it. And I put the little pom pom. I think it'd be even cute without the pom pom. And her measurements were definitely different from mine because when I started doing it her way, I was like, there is no way this hat is going to fit an adult size head. So then I was wondering, did she was she making it for a child? But I from what I can figure, she said she was making it for an adult, and you can go like to some other place to see her child sizing or something. I listen. I did it. It turned out very nice, and I might make a couple more. Who knows? You like the pom pom? Yeah, I did, and I put the pom pom on the way she did it. I don't think I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done a pom pom. I can't remember how I even put them on. I know one hat I made, I put a button on it so that you could put the pom pom over just on the button and take it off and be able to wash the hat without the pom pom on it. But that pom pom is sewed on, so it's done. I wonder if Curious won or lost. I was watching tennis and I was so irritated. Those analysts, they're trying to tell the man to stop the antics. This is Wimbledon, blah blah blah. I was like, you all know this is how this man does tennis. He's been playing tennis like this forever. But he had me going. He was a hot mess. But I was like, well, let the man be the man. Y'all know how he plays. It's not like this is the first time y'all seen him play. I saw him play here. He does under his leg serves. I was like, what? I didn't think that was legal. Hey Lori, how are you today? You're lurking? Okay. So I got one lurker and some other lurkers because I see some other lurkers coming in. So now I don't know if he won or lost. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Because the game was tied when I came in here. What else did I do? I think that's all I did. So then I this website here, the Yarn Made in Mexico, it is like one of the worst websites I've ever been on in my life. I was so frustrated with it. So I gave up because instead of it, you have to go back, forth. Although going back and forth, need to line stuff up. I can just see it, but every single like on ice yarns, when you go on their website, all of the yarns are there. You can just click whichever one you want. This one, you have to go click the yarn, click what type of yarn you want. Then each one of them comes up, but you have to click each one by one. They don't show them all. It's such a frustrating website. So I just like said, forget it. They won't be getting anything out of me. And a lot of that yarn was two weight. I don't want to deal with two weight yarn. And then they have some they call super something or another. That's I think four weight. But when I was surprised that this is two weight yarn. I don't want to do two weight, three weight, but not two weight. I was done. I was like, this is the worst website I ever seen in my life. I take that back. I've seen some worse ones, but this for me, it's a no go. It should be done better. Somebody needs to tell them they got to do better. I did. I think I was. Oh, I was going to do this top, this lace top. Then I was like, I don't really like that. I was going to do this one, and then I started doing it, and then I was kept looking at it, and I was like, I don't like this. It doesn't do anything for me. Like I'm not gonna wear it with that shirt. Nah, so I gave up on it. And then I made my halter top. Yeah, it's very aggravating. I was so sick of it. Hi, Michelle, Crochets in Kansas. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you all did a thumbs up. So, what is everybody else working on? And what's your weather like? I think it's hot. We have a 30% chance of rain all weekend long. And I'm hoping it rains because my sprinkler system is not working. And the plumber came over and he showed me how to, until the parts come in, he showed me how to turn it on and off. I looked at him like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pray for rain. So he just turned off the water. So when the part comes in, hopefully it'll work right. I'm not gonna go out there and turn it on, then wait 10 minutes and go back out and turn it to another. Nope, that's not in my DNA. I'm hoping that it rains so that I don't have to worry about it. And if it doesn't rain, oh well. Until the part comes in, that's what it's gonna be because I'm not going out there. Too much for me. So what's everybody else working on? I'm trying to rest my arms. I see the orthopedic doctor Tuesday, but I cannot. 86 with severe thunderstorm coming. I just made a triceratops dinosaur. Okay, I'm not into dinosaurs. You got more yarn for my birthday to make my Afghan. Oh, what kind of Afghan are you working on? I don't know. Dinosaurs. But it sounds really cute. I don't know if that works or not, Michelle. But for the what do you call this thing? Nightbot. But if someone can put in her YouTube channel for me, I'd appreciate it. And say, hey, Carol's Crazy Crochet and More. Says hi, Gloria, and everyone in the chat. How are you today? I hope you did a thumbs up. What you working on? What's your weather like? Ooh, 87 degrees, low humidity, sunny. Our humidity is probably 100%. You can see it on my video. Okay. I'll be making a parlor fan Afghan. Oh, okay. You're doing the most. I'm doing hardly nothing. So I definitely need to rest my arms because my I have much pain. Excuse me. I was watching oh, excuse me. What's his name? Nick Nina. I don't know if you all know who Nick is, but he does lots of information on YouTube, how to grow your channel, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So he started a new little segment about all the changes that is having. And one of the things is the comment spams. So people are no longer allowed to hide their subscriber account. So that hopefully will cut down on spam. And in the community, you can increase your strictness too. You can go in there. And let me see. They're limiting the type of special characters. Oh, I think it's special characters. And also on your community page, you can put expiration dates on your posts so that they're not like when I used to post if I'm going to be doing a crochet along. Now, if I do that, I can put, once it's over, I can put an expiration date so that it's not sitting there forever and ever and ever. Right now, I have a Casablanca Afghan going as well as oh my, you have name. Now it's, oh, I'm stuck on the couch with the wrong. Oh, getting to enjoy the weather. Oh no. My friend just got over that. Well, I hope you feel better. I hope you're taking that medicine. Dr. Fauci had a rebound, so I don't know. Thank you, Michelle. Me too, because I really, really want to do some more crocheting. And since I was looking for some other stuff I found, because I thought I was going to have to go out and buy some other things, but I found them. So I'm quite happy that I wouldn't open that drawer that's been closed forever. 99 degrees in Georgetown with 20% chance of rain, which means we're not getting any rain. Is that what that means? Thank you, Renee, for putting in her channel. Nightbot says, welcome to my channel. Thank you for dropping the link. Yeah, I'm not frozen now. Oh, you're a member of the local? Let's see. The Crochet Guild. Yeah, the closest Crochet Guild for me is a couple of hours away. So I'm a member of the guild, but I don't participate in the one that's closest to me because I'm just not gonna drive that far. But I just keep my membership up so I can get the crochet magazine. Um, are you going to their conference in New Orleans at the end of this month? I thought about it and I looked at it, and then I looked at the courses, and every course you have to pay for each one that you want to go to. I didn't like that. But anywho, uh, I will look for whatever they post about it. Right now it's 87 and humid. Ooh, sound like us. Hey Chanita, how are you today? Thank you for joining me and hope you did a thumbs up. Hello, everyone joining you from Wichita, Kansas. Temperature is hot. Oh, you're not going to it? Let me see. I've got too much going on this summer. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to go to New Orleans again, but I've been a multitude of times, and I don't know. Maybe if they do the conference closer to me, maybe I'll make an effort to go, but I just didn't like I don't know. I think conferences should have a set price, and then you can go into any place you want to go. That's how it was when I went to the Black Girls Craft Conference in Atlanta. There's a set price. You can go to any of the rooms. You, I don't know. That works better for me. Renee saying hi to Chinita. I've never been. Never been to New Orleans. I love New Orleans. It is fabulous. It's easy to get around. Lots of places to eat. It's the weather is probably like Florida weather, hot, hot and humid. People are really nice. Mm, mm. But I won't be going to the conference. I don't know why I'm coughing. I haven't coughed all day. Hey Daphne, how are you today? Thank you for joining me and hope you did a thumbs up. What you working on? What's your weather like? And I also am reading it's the YouTube formula. That's the title of the book that I've been reading. So I can learn. I tell you, I have, unfortunately for me, I don't retain all that information, but it's very interesting, the beginning of it, how um, YouTube came about, and the whole, like they talk about Napster. And if you don't know about Napster, Napster was the program that you were able to like get music, free music, until they got shut down. And the threat was, if you got any of that free music, you too could be charged with copyright or something. I don't know what they want to be charging people with, but it was real interesting how YouTube had not learned from Napster's mistake, and then they got burned. I think they had to pay, was it $1 billion? It was a huge amount of money that they had to pay for copyright issues. So, and so now I'm on, I think, chapter 3, where it talks about how the algorithm is done. So my mind is blown, to say the least. And I can't keep all that in my head. I'm okay, just tired mostly now. Over the counter symptoms control, so just trying to isolate and rest. Yes, isolate and rest. Important. I'm doing okay. It's a little hot. I just got home. I'm thinking about starting a scarf. Oh, yes, the winter time is upon us, but for me down here, it won't be here till December, maybe November. Who knows? You have to check that out. Yeah, it's Daryl Eves. He's the guy. He has a YouTube channel. I don't know what his other YouTube channels, but if you ever go onto his YouTube channel, you can see all his YouTube buttons. So I don't know what his other YouTube channels were, but he and he does consultations to help YouTube channel. I don't know how much he charges, but I'm sure it's a chunk of money. But I just wanted to read this book so I can get some kind of idea of how YouTube really works. And maybe I can get better at it. Mm, or I can stay the same as I am. Can you tell me his name? Eves. Daryl Eves? Let me see. Let me make sure, tell you the right name. And his book is on Amazon. My orders. Mm, mm, mm. Here we go. It's YouTube formula. And his name is Derral and Eves. Daryl Eves. YouTube formula. Let me see. Hubby showed symptoms last Sunday evening, tested positive Tuesday. I woke up Tuesday with symptoms, but just tested positive yesterday. No fireworks or barbecue. Oh, oh. Well, hopefully it won't be a lingering thing. Hopefully it'll be done and over with, and there's no going back. It'll be all finished. And I'm trying my best to make sure it does not knock at my door. I tell my daughter, make sure you be careful. Don't bring nothing home to me because she's the one out. Me, I'm home 99% of the time. I'm home. I go out to go to the store to get something to eat or go for my appointments. But other than that, I'm usually home. What are you working? I'm not working on anything. I finished this hat here. This is the last thing I did, the hat and the earrings. And I might do a tutorial on this hat because this is from a lady that speaks Portuguese. And it took me a minute to get it done. Trying to figure out what the heck she was saying. And her measurements are much smaller. So I'm thinking maybe her measurements were for a child, because there's no way in the devil that hat would have got on my head. So I made it big enough where even when I put it on my head, it's still a little tight, but it's, on and off, then it'll get looser. But I'll have no use for it. I'm going to put it into my Etsy shop. So welcome to my channel. Thank you so much, Michelle. Yeah, I didn't. It's a repeat, and that's what I'm always looking for, a repeat pattern. I don't want something that's got 15 steps to it in order to make one thing. So this was easy once I got the hang of what she was talking about. Please do. I love it and did a good job. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Janita. He played poker the Friday before some sort of charity event. We think that's when it came. Yep. Yeah. That being in a crowd thing is still prevalent. I like easy. Yeah, I do too. I just I do more hats. Um I haven't done I think the last Afghan I did was the love throb one. I haven't even done a Grafghan in a long time. Cause I just don't. And I made all of my hats, all of my bucket, we call them my Schwartz all weather hats. I have them all sitting up there on top of each other on the mannequin. Oh, I said, I got to stop doing these. I was getting addicted to that. My husband and I don't do crowds either. Yeah. I went to TJ Maxx, I think it was last week or the week before. It may have been the week before. And I got in the car and I was walking and I got in there and I realized I didn't have my mask on. I turned around and came back out. I said, nope, that's okay. There was so many. I'm just not used to it having that many people in there. I'm used to like being able to go in there and come out. Please. They had so many people in there. I was like, they must have a sale going on. I'm doing that all weather topper hat now. Oh, are you? What colors are you doing? I made so many of them. I was like, oh, I gotta put this down. I need to work on something else. Hey, Linda, how are you today? She says, I'm visually impaired, so I love the 1 or 2 row repeats in hats, Afghan art. Yes, I'm not visually impaired, but I always gravitate towards patterns that don't have a lot of steps to them because I'm going to get lost in one of the steps. I'm going to forget what I was doing. I'm going to put it down. When I pick it up, I'm like, where was I? So I like this hat can be done. Like for me, it took me because my elbow hurts. So, but if I didn't have the pain, I could probably do it in a couple of hours because it's the same thing over and over and over again until you get it to the width that you need to wrap around the head, and then you just what's the word? Slip stitch it close, and then you have to close that top up, and your hat is finished. And I like it's a different pattern. It's not the same old, same old. I started trouble with those. You did. Yes, you did, Renee. Renee had the pattern from a newspaper, which I thought was so cool. All red with sparkles. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. I thought about doing a red one because I'm looking at the red sparkle right now, and I was like, nope, nope, I need to put this down. I need to do something else because that would definitely get you in trouble. StreamYard says yes. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I really, really, really enjoyed doing those hats. But this one, I think I'm gonna work on the pattern this weekend so I can get it out. Because I think I need to do more tutorials and get them out since I've cut back on doing all those lives. And I will not be doing the Vita for August. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Doing that April Vita and then doing that live a day in May. Whew, that took me out. So you all can go and watch all those. I said, nope, August, I'm not doing it. I'm going to enjoy that time off. I don't know if I'm going to do those Vitas again. That's just so much. I was wore out. Plus, I work a lot too, so it was all my hat is pink sparkle with a silver brim. Ooh, see, make me want to do one of those. And I have pink sparkle and I have silver sparkle. Yep. Or is it gray? Anyway, silver, gray, whatever color it is. I got it. I love it. Hey, Classic Kim's Crochet. Say hi, Gigi, and all fellow yarnies and crafters. Hit the like, and it's 81 degrees. I'm working on dishcloths for a marketplace event. Oh, you're doing a marketplace event? Thank you for the thumbs up as well. See, I've never done any of that stuff. I I just don't. I think if I had someone that could help me, like lift the stuff, put the tent together, and the table and all that stuff, I might think about it. But that's a lot of work, and I do not want to do a lot of work. I work all day long at my real job, so I haven't been to any craft shows. I haven't been to any farmer markets. Hmm, and I don't even know. The one they had for Juneteenth, I missed that one because I was working. And what did I do that day? I did something else that day. Doesn't matter. It's my first one, and it's not until August. Ooh, I have some doing. Oh, okay. Oh, you have someone doing it. Oh, for doing it for. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to make some more that mitered square thing, dish rag thing, whatever it is. I did that and I said, oh, I'm going to make a few more, and I haven't made any more. It's the only one that I made because I wanted to make some and give to my mom, but I haven't done it. As always, so much more, so much to do, and never not enough time to do it. I started my pretty brown doll. It's still not finished. That was months ago. It's still sitting there with a hook in I think the arm. I think I was working on one of the arms. I haven't done anything with it. Does it have a head? Yeah, I think it has a head. And I think it did the legs and the arms. So I guess all I need to do is the body once I finish the limbs. Show me, not sure what that is. Not sure. Oh, what you talking about, Kim? Mm, let me see. Or what is it called again? And I'll look it up. Are you talking about the mitered dishcloth thing? Is that what you're talking about? It's by Natasia. Let me look her up really quick. Mm, library. Oh, I made the little bear that um Loop de Lamb did. I was like, "Woo!" It was a little bear, but I think it was a more struggle for that little bear than anything. I'm like, I cannot believe this little bear is causing me all this stress. I should have just gone to her channel because I'd have found it a lot faster than this. Let me see. I'm going to do a mitered square. I think that's what it is. Mitered area. Mitered area. That's got to be it. Let me see if it pops up. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. My sister asked if I want to join her for craft booth in October. So, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Mm-mm. I'm going to find it for you, Kim, unless someone else finds it before me. Okay. How? Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. This is what it looks like. Ah, my mom's calling me. I'll call you back. Bye. All right. So that is what it looks like, and it's really quick to work up. And you can make a whole set of those. Be ready for your thing. Says, oh, okay. See, there's a lady that comments on my videos that I don't know what it says. I know it isn't French or Spanish. I don't even feel comfortable hearting the comment. Oh, I don't. If I can't read what you're saying, I don't heart them because you don't know what the heck they could be saying. And I said I'm not going to even try to translate it because sometimes some of it is like they'll throw some English in there and then it'll be whatever language it is, and I'm like, nope, I don't know what you're saying, so I am not rolling with you like that. So I just ignore them. Sometimes if it looks like something sexual, like they'll put something sexual in there, I'll delete it and then I'll report it too. You found it, Kim? Great. Gee, how long have you been a content creator? 2 years. I just had my 2 year anniversary in March. Yeah, it is. Let me see. Maybe I'm a little concerned now about crowds and handling cash. Oh, I rarely have cash. I'm a card loving girl. I rarely. Only time I have cash on me is if I'm going somewhere that I know I'm going to have to use cash. Other than that, in most places, you really don't even need cash. Um, nope. A lot of no, like I mean, not farmers market, craft markets and stuff like that. But a lot of people have their what do you call it? Um, their squares so that they can take cards, or they have their cash apps. They'll tell you what the cash app is and stuff like that. So I rarely have cash on me, and I try to keep it that way because it will soon go to the store anyway. But that's what I try to do. I try to just stick with the cards. I try not to. I keep my hand sanitizer in the car, so when I get in the car, I immediately douse my hands with it. So I try to keep germs at bay. I don't want to get to know anybody else's germs. But anywho, I'm going to definitely. Well, I'm going to do a small little giveaway. It is these two hanks of yarn. These are 100% super wash merino wool, 240 yards, 219 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 gram. And the color is Bluegrass Festival, which are like some blues and greens and some light blue. It's really soft. I like this. Let me see who. Melanie says, uh-oh. Hey, Gigi, everyone. Happy Saturday. Same to you, Melanie. Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Let me see. I'm a new content creator, 1 month old. Oh, 1 month and many, many, many more to go. It's a lot of work. If you haven't already found out, it's a lot of work. And hi to Renee. Pretty yarn. Very pretty. Okay, so if anyone wants to win these, I need to write down a number. Write down a number. I want somebody to come and clean my craft room. It was so clean once upon a time, and then it wasn't. I don't know what had happened, but it happened. What is this? I don't know what the heck. I think I was trying to write down some things I wanted to do. Whoop, that didn't work. I'm a scatterbrain. Yeah, okay. All right, so if anyone wants to win the yarn, I want you to pick a number 1 through 20. Whoever puts the right number in will win the yarn. And you can send me your information to my email address. Been loving all the beautiful things you've been making. She's saying that to Miss Classy Kim. Let me see, come help me and I'll go help you. I know, I know. I did such a good job for a minute, and I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. Thank you to Melanie. Thank you, phone. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Uh-oh, I'm almost turning on the thing. Oh, it's your hat. Oh, that's a deep pink. And you twisted your string thing. If I could only find words, I would be good. That's Miss Renee's hat. Yeah, I like that hat. That hat is the boom. Michelle says 14, no. Sometimes you need another eye. Yep, that's true. 1, ooh, 10, 12, nope. Michelle says 7, nope. Nightbot says, welcome to my channel. Lori says 9, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nobody. All right, start some new numbers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make sure I don't do this in a Michelle won, number 4. So Michelle, you can send me your address to Gigi the Crochet Queen at gmail.com. Congratulations, Renee. Yeah, I missed it, Renee. Thank you, Nightbot. Numbers what? Oh, you missed that? I was doing a giveaway for that yarn. You had to pick a number. That's my email address, Michelle. So just send me your address and it'll be on its way Tuesday. And then I'll be working on my tutorial. I'll have the tutorial up sometime next week. Sometime next week. So I just got to go and work on it. I used to do my tutorials in here, but I have so much on this desk now, this table, that I have to do them out outside of this room. Yeah, she says congratulations to Michelle Nightbot and Renee saying congratulations. All right, so that is all I have for today. It says no more dolls have been added to the queendom. I haven't, like I said, my poor doll that I started from Yolanda's book. It has a head and legs, I think, and I think and some arms. Girl, no, no, I haven't done. Plus, I got elbow pain here and then arm pain here. So I see the orthopedic. He's got to fix me up because my birthday is just around the corner. So he got to fix me up. So I plan to enjoy my birthday to the hilt. Please fix me. All right, everybody. That is all for today. Hopefully, I'll be on next Saturday, same time, same channel. And until then, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. And congratulations to Michelle. Just send me your mailing address and I'll put it in the mail for you Tuesday. So until my next video or my next live, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye. And I hope you feel better real soon, Lori. No more bugs. No more bugs.